So why does infinite banking use whole life insurance? Well, simply put, it's the best tool that's out there to implement the process. If there was something better, I would be using it. But to really understand the why, you have to look at the unique characteristics behind a properly structured dividend-paying whole life insurance policy against the process. So let's do just that. We'll start off by looking at the build portion of this. Remember, with infinite banking, we want predictable long-term growth for our capital. When you have a whole life policy designed properly, you have contractual guarantees, meaning that the cash value is always going to go up. But not only is it always going to go up, it's guaranteed to never go down. So once you lock in one of these gains, that sets a new floor. And then finally, you have dividends. While they're not guaranteed, the companies that I write with have been around for a very long time. Since inception, they've issued a dividend that's over 100 years through some very volatile markets. Next, we're looking at storage. You want to make sure that your capital is going to be protected. You want to make sure that capital is going to be there when you want it. So we want to make sure it's in a place where it's not subject to market volatility. You don't want those ups and downs of the market. You also want a place where you have creditor protection. Depending on what state you're in, this could be a huge advantage. And then the other thing too is you want to make sure you're transferring risk. You don't want risk in a place where you're storing your capital. Building and storing capital is great, but if you can't access it, how useful is it? So this is the final piece of the puzzle. When it comes to these whole life policies, we access our capital through policy loans. But these are not normal conventional loans. You don't have to qualify. These are contractually guaranteed to you when we set these policies up. And number two, they're unstructured, so they have flexible payments. So putting this all together, the building, storage, and access, you know that your capital is going to have predictable long-term growth. You know it's going to be there when you need it. And most importantly, you know you can get to it. These unique characteristics are exactly why whole life insurance is used to implement infinite banking. All right, if you found this valuable, please like. If you want more information like this, go in and subscribe. And if you're ready to take the next step, go to my Start Here page. In my next video, I'll be covering what Be Your Own Banker actually means. I'll see you there.